The way that work starts to ideally be conceptualized is sort of like a Tetris game.
Yeah.
You've got this start line for your work day, and you've got the start line for your work week, and you've got this finish line for your work day, and you've got this finish line for your work week. And like Tetris, really the game is, how do I configure the week to get all the blocks in the right place and ensure that all the blocks are gonna, move me toward my goal most.
Yeah.
It's tough to be good at playing Tetris if there's no box.
There's no container. Yeah.
There's no container.
It's just a bottomless.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
just a bottomless
completely.
thing. The game
Yeah.
falls apart.
Yeah.
No strategy is even called for.
The game doesn't even exist.
The game doesn't even exist. And thus the strategy used within the game doesn't even exist. And thus the ability to get better at strategically playing the game doesn't even exist.
Yeah.
And it's the same with the work week. When your work week is contained and is a container, all of a sudden one of the key levers that you have on the work week is increasing your strategic thinking in terms of how to allocate that fixed amount of time to generate the highest yield possible.
Yeah, what you mentioned earlier about how there are a number of inputs that you could put in to help produce the output, the goal. This is one of the inputs,
Right.
or it's the container in which the inputs are inserted. And by having the container and being really strict about adhering to the container, you're forced to come up with better inputs. So work is endless and it just sprawls, and you can kind of do it at any time, all the time. You don't have the same sort of forcing function
Correct.
and pressure
Exactly.
that comes from containing it, boxing it in, and never breaking that box.
Exactly.
Where you have to come up with better ideas. You have to de-rigidify your thinking,
Right.
as you were saying earlier, to come up with better inputs, to gain
Right.
leverage, the creativity. All of this actually encourages the things that break you out of the productivity guilt loop.
It's a constraint that forces you to call upon other resources.
Yeah, other than just hours inputted.